man. That's messed up.
How's everybody feeling here tonight? How you doing?
Yeah.
I have it under very good authority that somebody in this room is an undercover owl. And I know what you're thinking.
What's an owl?
Yeah.
There you go, there you go.
How is it?
My Uncle Chuck, he used to tell me jokes all the time when I was younger. He said, Cristofario. He sounded like Mario. It's just how he was. It's fine. He goes, Cristofario, you would be all right if it weren't for your left side. It's a little funny, huh?
I think you
Am I doing okay? This is my first time. I'm not only a singer in a metal band. You guys all right? Do we have any people of sensitive nature? Can I tell a dirty joke?
Yeah, I'm very
You guys like dirty jokes, okay?
It's
Okay.
the best, yeah. Let's go.
I'm going to tell you the dirtiest joke you've ever seen. No, I'm kidding. It's not. Well, it's kind of bad, yeah. So, back. Can I get a round of applause for Canvas? Anybody? We got any Canvas in it? Back in 2015, 2016, it was still criminal. So you had to go to Colorado or LA. So I would go to Colorado every year. And in Colorado, they have the most beautiful night skies. I don't know if you've ever been, it's gorgeous. So while I'm there filling up on my kind of Paso de Perro, we're looking up at the stars, me and my lady at the time. And this car comes zooming by. Ew! Whoa! Whoa! Almost took us out. Flipped over on a tree stump. Blew the clothes right off of both the people in the car. So we run up to the car real fast. Hey, is everything okay? What's going on? The guy's like, I'm stuck in the car. His lady's sitting next to the car. She's free, both of them, butt naked but shoes. We go, listen, there's a gas station. We see it. It's right down the way. Go down there, tell him what happened, and we'll watch the car, make sure that he stays fine. But she says, but I have no clothes on. I only have shoes. He goes, here, take my shoe. Put it over your privates. That way nobody can see your pants. She goes, oh, that's a great idea. So she's running down the highway with her shoe, like this. Middle of the night. Goes up to the gas station. The attendant's standing there. The attendant looks at her and goes, now wait a minute there, ma'am. What exactly in tarnation are you doing with the shoe there? She goes, please help. It's a terrible accident. He goes, hold on now, Missy. Slow it down. Tell Bobby what happened. Bobby. She goes, there's an accident on the side of the road. My boyfriend's stuck. He goes, well, ma'am, if he's stuck up that far, I don't think I can help you. So, go to my girlfriend. This was back just after high school. So we were all of consenting age. Thank you very much. And I said, hey, babe, my uncle told me about this thing called an old-fashioned. Have you ever heard one of those? An old-fashioned? You know what an old-fashioned is. Everyone else is like, oh, let's wait and see. For those who are discerns, an old-fashioned is a regular old handy J. So he's like, I heard about this, and I've been doing it myself. I would love if I could get myself an old-fashioned from you. Your beautiful hands. And she goes, I've never done that before. I don't know what I'm doing there. He goes, okay, hold on. I know your mom's got skills. She goes, what? He goes, no. You've got 3 brothers and 4 sisters. She knows her way around the apartment, okay? Just go there, ask your mom, how is it for an old-fashioned? Then come back and keep it down to business. So she goes to her mom, says, Mom, so how do you give an old-fashioned? She goes, well, darlings, what you do is you grab it with 2 hands and you shake it like a bottle of ketchup. Nice and just keep your elbow nice and loose. She goes, oh, okay. She goes, wait a minute, I gotta tell you the most important part. She goes, no, I got this. I understand. So she goes back to the house. So I was like, all right, what'd your mom say? She's like, oh, she told me everything I need to know. So I was like, okay. All right, let's get it in. So she sits down, grabs it with both hands, and says, it's just like shaking a bottle of ketchup. A lot of these are about teenage sex, because that's just what we did in the 90s. We didn't have internet and phones and TikToks. It's just what we did. This next one, we were in my pickup truck, knocking it down, and somehow I hit the buckle, and the condom split right in half. So she said, listen, I don't think the condom was the right size. You need to go down to Walgreens and find the right size condoms. I said, okay, fine. Go down to Walgreens. I'm standing in line. Nice, pretty young lady, you know, at the counter. I'm kicking my feet around. You know, teenagers are, they don't want to say anything about that. Stand in line. The lady, finally it's my turn. She goes, all right, how can I help you? He goes, my girlfriend said I didn't have the right size condom and it broke. Can you help me, please? Give a guy a hand. No pun intended. She goes, you know what? There's a fence out back. And in this fence are 3 different size holes. Put yourself in each of the holes, and with that, you'll find out what's the right size.
I just do it to do it.
So he said, okay, it's fine. He goes to walk out by the fence outside, sees the fence with the 3 holes. Unbeknownst to him, this young lady ran out of the building to the back and got behind the fence. So when he put himself in the first hole, she got her jergens or whatever kind of accoutrement, gave him the old hand special, put it in the second hole, and she turned around and bibbidi boppity boop, the back end he got in the second hole, and she turned around and bibbidi boppity boop, the back end he got. Third hole he put it in, she dropped to her knees, finished it down. He's like, son of a bitch. Goes back inside, trying to collect himself. She goes, runs around the back to the counter. He goes, all right. She goes, all right, well, which hole worked best? He goes, fuck the condoms. I want 10 feet of that fence. So, there are 3 people on death row. Back in the 1800s, if they put you in the chair and pulled the switch, they would effectively, either you would be demised or it wouldn't work. And if it didn't work, by the grace of whatever, they let you go free. And that was the rule. They had to let you go. So there's 3 guys, an Italian guy, a Japanese guy, and a French guy. The Italian guy walks up, sits down in the chair, and the executioner goes, okay, any last words? And the Italian guy says,
They pull the switch.
pull the switch down, nothing happens. So they gotta let him go. Japanese guy's like, sits down in the chair. They're like, any last words? He's like, I will never betray. Hi. Okay, fine. Pull the switch. Nothing happens. So this French guy, this guy is, if anybody in here is French, I'm not trying to knock you down, I'm just saying a specific Frenchman. Doesn't matter why he was French. I don't know, I have no idea. We call him Francois. Oh, let's say, oh, goes to sit down in the chair. Sits down. They say, okay, any last words? And this man looks the executioner in the eye and says, oh, you know, it would work almost better if you plugged it in. How's everybody feeling out there now? You guys good? Whoa, this is a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I got one more for you guys. You guys okay with that?
Yeah.
All right, I had a list somewhere. I don't know where my list went. Maybe it's in my pocket. Lists are red anyway. So, you know what? It's my first time. I come in, I bomb, you guys don't like it? What do I have to lose? There's my list. Okay, we have, okay. You guys Marvel or DC fans? Marvel? Yeah? Or DC? You guys like Superman?
Yeah.
You like Superman? Superman's with Wonder Woman. Now this was Justice League version 3, not the director's cut, the E-Rector's cut. Superman's with Wonder Woman, laying next to that rock they knocked down at the end of the movie. And he's giving her kisses and holding her and going, oh, Gal Gadot, you're so pretty. They're sitting there and they're doing a nice little thing, kissing. And the Invisible Man runs in real fast, jumps on top. And she goes, what was that? He goes, I don't know. But boy, is my ass hurt. All right, I got one more Superman joke for you. You want to hear one more?
Yeah.
Superman's on top of the Sears Tower.
Oh shit.
He's having drinks. He's sitting there. Now, nobody knows he's Superman. He's got his glasses on, so he's fucking cat. He's from the Daily Herald. And he's having drinks, and he's got his glasses on. Nobody knows who he is. The bartender's like, here's another drink. He takes a drink. Jumps off the side of the building, pops back up. And all the rest of the people at the top of the bar are like, who is this guy? This guy with these glasses. He just jumped off the building. What is he drinking? He walked over to the bartender. Now everybody's listening. He's like, listen, bartender, I want a bouncing jumper shot. Okay. So he takes a bouncing jumper shot, jumps off the edge, back up. Next smartest man in line says, you know what, I got this. I'm going to go ahead and take care of this. Walks up to the bartenders, puts his money down, says, I'll take a bouncing jumper shot.
Let's do it, guys. Yeah, check it out.
Takes the shot, walks over to the edge of the building, opens his arms, right into the lake. Boom, splat. Bartender goes, there goes Superman, fucking with the locals again. All right, well, thank you. That's my time.
Yeah, there you go.
Goes a little